Hey, you're listening to episode 31 of the TA Pedals podcast. I'm Tristan.
And I'm Stephon.
Today is a terrible day.
Why?
I woke up and I'm tired. It's not terrible. I'm just joking.
It's not a great day. My back hurts pretty bad, and it has been for like a little while. And I just can't seem to get rid of the pain.
Yeah, I hate that for you. That really sucks. Yeah. I mean, we are getting older.
Yeah, I feel it now.
I've started to feel it in other ways. Like when I got gout, I was like, oh my gosh, I'm 70 already. But yeah, we're getting older. We're getting up there.
I don't like it.
Me either. I have noticed it takes me a long time to recover from things now. And a part of that is not because I'm getting older. It's because I'm very unhealthy. And by that I mean I'm out of shape and I don't eat the right food.
Well, I mean, I feel like I'm pretty healthy. I watch what I eat and I exercise and I don't get it.
Yeah.
Like, it doesn't make sense. Like, it almost seems like, what's the point? It's like you're doing all this stuff to try to be better and make your body last longer, but it's not doing enough. Like, you can never do enough, Yeah.
So
it's like,
I've read that flexibility has been tied directly to longevity. Like, the more flexible you are, in general, seems to be an indicator that you'll have a longer life.
Yeah.
And so we need to, while our bodies are still elastic enough to recover, we need to start stretching and stuff in particular. And I saw a guy recently, he was 110. It was a video of him talking about how he's had such a long life. And he said he would contribute 90% of his longevity to his diet. That makes sense.
Yeah.
Heart diseases.
And did he describe his diet?
I think he said that it was almost 100% plant-based. But the thing is, I think that, people are individuals and we all have individual needs. And
was he super skinny?
No. But I think he had a very, very specific diet that he stuck to, and it wasn't 100% plant-based. But I mean, just from what I know about nutrition and stuff from my wife, having her degree in nutrition, it very much depends on what kinds of fats and proteins and things you're taking in, and animal-based fats in the correct amount are good for you. And your brain obviously needs fats, and your body needs carbs, but it's the quality and the type of carbs and fats and protein.
Technically your body doesn't really need carbs.
No, it does. I mean, my wife went to school for nutrition. I hate to disagree so strongly, but it does.
I understand that, but our humans in the basic form, whenever, before we learned how to do all of the stuff that we know how to do today, it was, just a scrounging diet, which consisted of just meat and, berries and nuts and stuff like that. There's barely any carbs in any of those things.
There's carbs in fruits and other plants and things.
But not a lot. Very low amount.
But it needs it. And a lot of what your body breaks things down into is glucose, because glucose is required for what's the molecule? I always forget these things, because I was a pre-med major whenever I was in college. And it's ATP, adenosine triphosphate. For production of adenosine triphosphate, you have to have glucose. And so any carbs that your body takes in are broken down into glucose.
But
because that's the simplest utilization.
But you can get glucose without carbs because if you eat if you eat an excess amount of protein, your body will turn it into glucose.
I don't think so.
I'm pretty sure I've read that quite a few times.
Oh, well.
But I mean,
Agree to disagree.
If I'm wrong, I'm wrong. But I've read it on several occasions, like several different occasions.
Oh.
So,
well, I don't know. I'm not an expert.
If I'm wrong, then all those people who wrote all those
well, yeah, and that's possible.
All of them are wrong.
Yeah, that's possible though. But as far as I mean, like when a lot of people, especially Americans, think of carbs, and I'm not saying you are thinking this way, but a lot of Americans do. When we think of carbs, we're thinking of like things like donuts and bread and.
I mean, yeah, I can see that. I can see a lot of people thinking that.
Mm-hmm. But there's a lot of like carbs that are good for you in fruits and things.
Yeah,
and that's good.
That's the natural sugars that come out of fruits and stuff like that.
Yeah.
And
that's what you should have more of.
Yes.
I
don't disagree with that at all.
Yeah.
Anyone who's more interested in a plant-based diet, like I'm not gonna ridicule them, but it's the protein that you get from meat is the optimal source.
Okay.
I mean, nowadays you have those. You have the protein shakes, the protein powders, and all that stuff where you don't have to eat meat to get your protein.
Yeah.
But
where's the protein come from in those shakes and stuff? Is it soy based?
It says a lot of them say whey.
Oh, okay.
Which I don't completely know what that's from.
Whey is from milk.
Okay.
It's from milk products.
So either way,
Yeah.
you can't be a vegan.
I think that there probably are very specific vegan diets that work for you where you can get all of your nutrition.
They do have vegan protein powder drinks or whatever they're called, where they extract the protein out of plants and stuff instead of
right.
an animal.
A lot of, I think, vegan protein comes from like legumes and stuff. But either way, at the end of the day, I think that, if you're not morally compromised by eating animal products, then like animal fats in the correct portions and obviously animal protein.
Correct portions being a ribeye steak.
Yeah, exactly. That's the easiest way for your body to intake those nutrients and break them down. It's instead of having something that's processed or whatever. And I'm not saying that all vegan food is processed or anything like that, of course. I'm just saying if you want a direct source, I think that's the easiest way to go, is just get it from animals.
Yeah.
But I will say, I've said it before, we've had a whole conversation about this on a previous episode. Factory farming sucks. And I don't like when things die. But like, I don't see a solution for factory farming in a country like the United States.
Yeah.
And I'm not completely against natural killing. Like, so if I were to think that like I was going to make a change, I wouldn't go vegan. I would start hunting instead. I would hunt and use the meat that I got from, like around here we have white-tailed deer. You could survive on that really easy.
Yeah, then there's also rabbits.
Yeah. Wascally little rabbits.
Shh, I'm hunting rabbits. All right, well, let's end that video.